Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome. We apologize. We are late. Wait a minute. Let me. We are here. It's Candy night. Candy and the gang. I was supposed to send this one too. Wait a minute. Where is Lee with the tea? Come on, Lee.
Hold on, here I come.
We are waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you for the last 7 minutes.
I was supposed to send. Hold on. Start introducing yourself. Let me get my phone so that I can send this link to King of the Shade. Hold on. Go ahead, talk to the people, and then I'll be back in a second.
Can you fix the screen? Oh Lord.
What screen?
Hey y'all.
Oh, wait a minute.
My face all big.
Is that good?
Hey y'all. We finally live. Mine was late.
Anyways, okay.
Welcome to another episode with Maud and myself for Candy in the Ghetto. That's what I'm calling it now. Sorry, Candy in the Ghetto. Anyways, this episode was actually very funny.
Did you say Did you say Candy in the Ghetto?
Candy in the Ghetto.
Let me send the link because I was supposed to send it to the King of Shade. You know he loves Candy and Todd.
Can you hear me? King of Shade?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, hold on 1 second, because I did a little
Hey everybody! Hey! Listen, hey! I'm sorry I missed. We were having some stuff going on. I will be there next Monday. Hey, Damita. Okay, hold on.
This episode was ghetto. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
Ghetto. I loved it though.
What did you love about? Tell me what you loved about
it. Because it was just ghetto. It was very ghetto, but I loved it. One thing what I say, it was only going to be a matter of time before Philip and Don Juan figured out that Dominique and Brandon was dating. It happened on this episode.
Oh, I think we can just cut communication while I'm at work. No, brother. No. Did you see? Wait, where are we going to start? Tell me where you want us to start.
We can start at the beginning with Todd in the kitchen trying to cook something and messing up the orders, sending out cold food and stuff.
Well, he called this meeting. No, well, Todd, Kandi, and the two managers. One is that his name? What's his name? One? Kwesi, the guy, and the other guy. What's his name? What's Kandi's manager's name? Dewan.
Don Juan.
Oh, first of all, I didn't know that the OLG, they're trying to have barbecue sauce and all that shit. Did you see that?
That was very ghetto. They need to listen. They need to stick to the macaroni and cheese and the collard greens. I've been there several times. I love their food. They lemonade is good too, but I just thought it was always Minute Maid. I guess it's their own lemonade. It was good. I like it.
Oh, you did?
I like their food. The food.
You have been there?
Yeah, I've been there when I lived in Atlanta. Ooh, now her getting dumped.
How was it?
It's good. It was a good experience. I liked it.
Is it a clean place? It doesn't look like a clean place.
Well, it was clean when I was there. I can only talk about. Yeah, that's what Ty get. I don't want to go back in the kitchen. Listen, as somebody that works in hospitality.
Wait, why is King of Shit saying it's black? Wait a minute.
You might have not let him in.
Did I send him the wrong one? I said Oh my gosh. Go ahead. I think I sent him the wrong one. Yeah, I did.
So, as somebody who works in hospitality, I love my I love all of my staff. So, but my front desk agents, and there he is. He said you sent the wrong link. Um,
Can you see him?
no, I can't
Oh,
see him.
Okay, go ahead.
As somebody that works in hospitality, I love all of my employees, but my front desk and my housekeeper, my front desk agents and my housekeepers, I love them the most because they endeavor the most. Um, Housekeeping, they are cleaning, 15 to 17 rooms a day. And my front desk agents, they're checking in 30 to 40 people on the daily basis. So I appreciate them a lot, a lot more than,
Mhm.
somebody who works the evening reception with me, or somebody who works, breakfast, because they're only there for a short amount of time where my housekeeping ladies are cleaning 15 to 17 rooms a day. So I appreciated that Todd experienced something being in the kitchen. And then he said, I don't want to go back in the kitchen. And I don't feel like as an owner, you should have that mentality. Somebody that's in hospitality. What's up, King of Shade?
Hey, hey, hey.
Somebody that somebody that's in hospitality, because that's what they are in. They in hospitality. Somebody that's in hospitality, you need to have, you need to put me wherever you need to put me so that I can make my business successful. If I gotta cook, I'm gonna be cooking. If I gotta be a server, then I have to be a server. Most of the time,
That's the
when you
issue. That's a problem I have with this restaurant. Now, I see, I was investing my time and energy and feeling and catching all these feelings. But then again, Candy doesn't care. Candy does not care that Dominic, what's her name? Not Dominic, Shaniqua or whatever her name is. She leaves the front desk. She's the one supposed to be inviting the guests and welcoming the guests. She goes. Did you see? And she's smiling about it, and it's like nothing. But then again, if
so
Candy doesn't have a problem, why am I having a problem as a viewer? I shouldn't have a
so
problem.
so my thing is this. When you when you and I thought about this as an old restaurant. Now, I'm my hometown, it's big, but it's actually very small. There's a lot
Mhm,
of restaurants where you still have to pay at the cash register at the front when you leave a restaurant.
mhm,
So when certain things I have that, mentality.
mhm,
Now don't get me wrong, there's, the skinless, payless, or, contactless payments at restaurants in my hometown. But there's also still restaurants where they got to go to the front and, and there's only
mhm,
one cash register, things like that. You
mhm.
left you left your post, you left your hostess stand to go figure out who who told that you said what you said. You said it. You said it. So just
And
own up to that
you're leaving your job to go start investigating.
for something that you already said. And then you so damn dingy, you ain't even realize there's cameras everywhere.
Okay, King of Shade, what do you think?
Listen, I'm loving this background, baby. You better bring me some food.
King.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was having a conversation with some people from John do some stuff with. Yeah, y'all talking about Candy in the game?
Yeah, that's your friend.
Who Candy
Hmm.
or Philip? Because Philip's the only friend that I want to be my friend.
Who is that? Nini?
No, Philip, someone someone who has intelligence and actually went to school, not 7 times.
But he seems like now he's getting comfortable with everybody and the staff. And he also is saying, you know what? Maybe the problem wasn't the staff. Maybe the problem is because Brian was doing other stuff in the office. Like these people, it's like they don't know there are cameras everywhere. The audacity they have,
They don't care. Like they
because
don't
there are no
care.
consequences. There are no consequences.
It's not because you see, like Chandrika leaving the hostess place
To
unattended.
go investigate.
Yes, to go investigate some
Kid that
mess.
she's right.
And then like this so unprofessional, and someone was waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm like, wow.
The
But
food
this is
has
accepted. This behavior is accepted and tolerated at Candy's establishment.
right, 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 right. I
Because she
agree,
would
and
have been fired anyone anywhere else, she would have been fired. If she would have been
and
anywhere else.
it's what I'm saying. Like this is not how things work. Like if people, oh my gosh, my earring. If people are watching this and they think that this is what is happening, that's what happens in this country. No, this is not what happens. No, you do something like this, you're fired.
Yes,
But
you
people,
fired her.
and I think that's what Todd was trying to explain. Like it's not that I don't like coming to the restaurant. It's because there are so many things that need to be corrected, and you're not correcting them. Like I'm eager to see what they're gonna do with Brennan and Dominic. Like what is it that you like?
They're not gonna do anything because as you see, Candy, like we met
We
at
met
work.
on the
We met at work and it was fine. No, bitch, but you met at work, but
well,
they
it
work
was
for you. So you're allowing sexual misconduct in your establishment, which is a forbidding thing because of the hey misdemeanor, because of the conflict of interest. Because like I said, if they ever piss off Dom Unique, she gonna sue them for sexual harassment because you allowed that man to touch on her and do sexual things to her in the office of your establishment, and you got on TV saying that she was okay. You had no problem with it because you and Ty met at work. But Ty was behind the scenes. Y'all wasn't fraternizing in front of the camera, but we seen y'all doing anything sexual. We seen him do things that are semi-sexual on camera, on television, at your establishment that you run. That's not
well,
okay.
she's not gonna sue anybody as long as she's gonna keep the job.
No. If Candy ever fires her or tries to fire her, she's gonna sue her. She's gonna sue OLG for sexual harassment. She will win because look, they allowed it. They allowed her boss, her manager, to have a sexual relationship within their restaurant and okayed it. So that's why Candy won't fire her. Because Candy knows she fires this woman, she will sue me. And now I get it. She will sue me, and I will get sued and lose money because she will say she was sexually harassed.
I keep asking myself, what is it? What is so good in this? Because even the way even they are preparing the food, you know, everything. Like I wouldn't find myself even the way they were doing the drinks. Oh my gosh! Like today, the bartender was doing some drink. I was like, like oh my gosh, like I just don't understand why this place is still in business in this country. It's like, am I in Kenya? Am I in my country? Like, what's happening?
There's Candy
But
in
people,
the
yeah, yeah. And people keep lining up. So there has to be either the food is good or the prices are good. Or maybe that's the only restaurant in the area. What the heck is happening? Is that the only restaurant in the area?
No, it's other soul food restaurants in the area. That's better.
You think so? I mean, no
It
wonder.
is.
No wonder. Everywhere I was reading in the news, not in the news, but online, like she violated this restaurant, violated this, and violated this of the health conduct. Of course. It's insane. But Candy is a favorite of everyone. She knows how to kiss ass, and that's why she's having all these shows. You know what I'm saying?
Nene could never. Because Nene could never.
Yeah, because Nene does not kiss anybody's ass. Nene knows
she does. She was
Nene knows
kissing
how
Andy ass. She was kissing Andy ass until Andy fired that ass. Oh, she was kissing Andy ass. Oh, Andy. Oh, Andrew.
Yes. Never.
She's like, oh, Andrew. Oh, Andrew. Yes, she was doing all that.
She can never. She knows her value. She knows what she's bringing to the table. You don't appreciate who Nene is. Okay, Real Housewives of Atlanta going down.
No, it's not. It's not going. It's only going up. It's elevated with class, honey. Because the original Queen Bee, the only OG that matters, Miss Sharishi Basharay Whitfield, honey. Yes, the original, honey.
Wake up, and realize, okay, it's going down right now. Potomac is on the rise. Atlanta is going down. What's
rise.
happening?
They're not on the rise.
King.
They're not, honey. They're not.
So you think that Nini doesn't bring it? Listen, Nini is a table. Give the girl her flowers. Don't do that.
She's not the no, she's not the table. She may be a stick that holds up the table, but she's not the table.
So Candy is a table, or Cherie by Cherie, whatever you call her, is a table.
She by Sheree is the table, honey. She is that girl, honey. That's why she's back for a third time because they know Sheree
No, the
brings.
only reason she's back is because Nini spoke on it. All right, it's because Nini said, you know what, Cherie, has nothing to offer. Also, now they wanted to
Oh,
piss Nini
wow.
off. They wanted to piss Nini off. Oh, now we have to bring her. They wanted to piss Nini off. They would have let Cynthia go long time ago, but because Nini kept speaking on Cynthia, then Cynthia became relevant.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
oh, we want to piss her off. Okay, so now we're gonna have her. That's
No, because Sheree is the original, honey. The original queen of sophistication and elegance, honey. And she's back,
who who is
Sheree, honey. Don't you
who.
ever forget it, honey. Sheree Whitfield, honey. Yes.
Wait, wasn't she just the other day picking up collect calls? Now she's classy now?
She's been classy. She is the original sophisticated and elegant queen of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes. Better go check her resume.
She can never. She can never.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be giving Nini her flowers.
No,
Listen,
she has.
Nini
She
is a girl.
has.
Nini brought the Atlanta girls to this. Nini made Andy. Andy should be ashamed of
No,
himself.
actually, Nene and Andy, actually, the Orange County girls made Andy because they were the first.
Andy should be ashamed of himself.
Oh, wow.
Down a girl who put you on the map.
When you been
For Nini, there wouldn't be reunions. Nini gave up that produced. She came up with that idea of having reunions. Okay. So don't get it twisted.
no,
Okay,
Nene.
you're so much in, and Sheriz, I don't want to call it that you're so blind.
No, I'm lying. Nene is irrelevant. Nene is irrelevant. She's no longer a housewife. So, it is what it is. Sheree is the original OG, honey. The original. The original OG, honey.
Okay. So now, what do you think about going back to Candy? Candy and the gang.
Don't you want to go? Yes. Yes, my.
Candy, we don't want to come there. Fix your shit and then we can come. We don't want to come when it is like this. Oh my gosh. The guy, what is his name? The guy, the event planner.
Torin.
When he opened the door and I saw the door, I was like, huh, what the heck? Like, even the door, you cannot paint the door? You cannot paint a door?
It's ghetto. But that's ghetto. But see, that's a place that Lee likes to eat at. She likes to ratchet.
So what do you think about Brian saying, you know what, I drink wine.
Brian, unfortunately, Brian, it fails to really acknowledge his sobriety issues and the fact that drinking wine when you're trying to be sober it's not productive to you being sober. It shows he's still struggling and that he needs to continue to, either if you're not already in therapy, get therapy so he can work through those issues of being around. Because being in an environment like Candy's restaurant, he's around alcohol. So if he can't be strong enough to not be tempted to drink wine or whatever, he needs to probably leave because that's not a good environment for someone that's trying to be sober. They're not ready yet.
Lifestyle though, that's not his lifestyle. I mean, he likes having a good time. I mean, you're not gonna take him out and then not have him have anything. Like he explained, I'm trying to transition, right? I was dealing with hardcore stuff. Like I would finish. You know when he said I'm gonna finish a whole bottle of vodka, I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's getting there.
But he needs to just, I just think the restaurant is, hey Tara, is it could be it's being in a restaurant where you have alcoholism issues and substance abuse issues. Yes,
Wait,
yes, you better
wait a
read.
minute.
You better
Wait a
read,
minute.
Uma, honey.
Wait a minute.
Uh,
Listen, Oma. Wait a minute.
wow, Uma, you better read, girl. Read, honey. Read. Yes, but yeah,
Mhm.
Brian does not need to be there. It's not suitable for him and his sobriety.
It's
It's
not
not.
easy. It's not easy. That's what I'm saying. That I can extend some grace. All right, because he's saying I've been dealing with hard liquor, like, and then he's
Hey
saying
Sheila.
he was asked, did you have anything this week? He's like, oh yeah, I had some tequila shot. I
See,
was like,
it's not, and that's what I'm saying. Like he's struggling, and he has to be somewhere like that, whereas he's around
but
all
then,
the
but he
alcohol.
doesn't want to be in a rehab though. He doesn't want to be in a, institution. He's like, this is not my kind of lifestyle I want. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, what are you gonna
Okay, y'all,
do?
I'm back.
Yeah, go
What do you
ahead.
think?
We're talking about Brian and his sobriety, and
Yeah, what do you think about Brian?
Listen, he was, let me tell you something. Brian was a rock motherfucking star. Listen, he said he had the drug dealer wrap it up in a napkin and say, Brian, throw it away. And he said, I threw it away in my pocket. What?
Child.
I said he partying like a rock star. He said I went through an 8 ball of cocaine a day. You know what that I was like, what?
what is that? Is that too much?
What?
Yeah,
An 8 ball of cocaine is about this big.
that's a lot, and you ingesting it in your body, in your nose.
It's about that big. And then he was saying he was going through a bottle of vodka a day. A bottle. Now listen, I love to drink. I can clear a bottle of wine. But listen, I cleared a bottle of wine between these two lives. But a bottle of vodka, that is hardcore liquor. Listen, after the last live that we was on, I had about 6 shots of Captain Morgan's. I slept on the couch.
Yeah.
I slept on the goddamn couch. So you mean to tell me you clearing a bottle of vodka a day?
Get your Cynthia Bailey Seagram, support a black queen, support black.
Oh my gosh!
Listen,
Oh my gosh!
you talking about a bottle of you drinking a bottle of vodka a day, an 8 ball of cocaine, and then 5 to 6 ibuprofens and Xanax. Nigga, you need to go to rehab.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to do that.
He needs to, because if he's gonna be working in Ken's restaurant where he's around those type of things, especially alcohol, he needs to be able to control his urges, because clearly he's not ready yet. He's not ready for that environment.
Listen, you working around premium vodka. We talking Belvedere, Ciroc.
Yes,
Absolute ain't.
I love Ciroc. I'm a Ciroc lover.
Listen, peach Ciroc. I am a peach Ciroc. However, I have experienced the summer colada and the pomegranate. I really love the pomegranate. I can drink that straight. The pomegranate Ciroc, I love it. Oh, I can drink that straight. And I don't. And one thing about me, my friends will tell you, I am not a big fan. I do drink, like I of course I do, but I don't drink hard liquor often. I mostly stick to the wine and the champagne. So when I do go out, they got me drinking Casamigos on the weekends. And
Casamigos.
Listen, over here, we appreciate everything
nights have ended with keys still in the front door, shoes by the door. It's a whole trail of stuff. I got to make sure that I done brought everything home that I left with, and so I'm over Casamigos. You know, my mama. Let me tell you something. My mama can drink tequila like it's water. I'm just not. I'm not just not a tequila drinker. And listen, Patron. When I went and visited her for her birthday, I think I had about 6 shots of Patron, and I was on the couch sleep.
Ooh, Jesus! On the couch, y'all. Y'all heard that right?
Listen,
Dina, where are you, Dina? Where are you?
Listen, I got this nice big ass sectional in my living room. I'm gonna sleep on this couch.
That's right.
But yet, listen, you don't need. I don't think that this is the job for you if you are recovering out. Listen, a bottle of vodka a day. We ain't talking about a fifth, like something this big or a pint.
Yeah,
we're talking a bottle. We're talking 750 milliliters a day.
Yep.
Right. Well,
So
your mama says facts. Your mama is
listen,
over here.
my mom will tell you, Alicia is not real big on tequila. It does give me a headache if I'm drinking, some some Scully's or
But do you
something like
think?
that.
But do you think Brian? Because Brian now he's a server, so he's not working in the bar per
Yeah,
se.
but you know what? But you know what? I used to be a server. I used to be a server. When I had customers and they be Casamigos is a
Yeah,
good tequila, and
yeah.
it doesn't
Lee
give
with
me
the
a
tea,
headache and
she
it doesn't
doesn't.
burn my
Lee with the
throat.
Lee with the tea doesn't buy any cheap liquor, so I can understand that.
No. And
Hmm.
I found my Casamigos connect because I refuse because the colors want to go and buy all the Casamigos up. I refuse to pay $107 for a bottle of Casamigos in this DC area. I'll hit my connect up first. But I do have Casamigos on my bar card for the rough days.
Uh-huh.
But as as a server, I had some of the guests that I was serving, they would be like, hey, we'll buy you a shot, we'll buy you a shot. So you still have the opportunity to still drink, because they'll buy you a shot.
Right, right.
Look, Demeter went out with me. Demeter went out with me on this past weekend. I automatically asked for lemon drop shots. I ain't doing no listen, if I ain't gotta drink tequila, I ain't drinking it.
Okay. So because for me, you know, so everybody knows that everybody's like, oh, where are you from? Okay, so I'm from Kenya, Africa, right? Growing up, alcohol was not like the first time I had my drink, the first time I had alcohol was in my 20s.
How do you
Okay,
now? How do you now?
wait a minute.
How do you now? You said 20, so how do you now?
I'm not. I'm not answering that. We're not doing that. We're not
Why
doing
not?
that. I do that.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not going to allow anybody to start calculating my age. We're not doing that.
Okay, my okay, girl.
Not.
Okay,
We're not
girl.
doing that. I'm still
So
looking
Okay.
I don't feel like at this point in time, Brian, he needs to take Shandrika spot because I feel like Brian will be a better hostess. Then he's not touching any food. He ain't touching no
No, what I
liquor.
was yeah, and what I was saying is, for me, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand the depth of it because to me, when he says, "Oh, somebody was handling this kind of," I don't have that perspective. I don't understand it. But you're telling me that's deep shit. Like the dude needs to be in the rehab. He's not supposed to be doing that egg rolls that he's trying to do.
He needs to be
No,
able.
and them egg rolls look nasty as fuck.
They look, yes. I wouldn't eat one egg roll if he paid me to try his
They
egg
didn't
roll.
they didn't dip no egg white, no egg wash, no nothing. They just dropped them in that in that Dutch in the Dutch oven.
Ah,
Look, and
that's
just
the white girl, Miss Demeter girl.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Lee with the tea. Go ahead.
so yeah. I don't feel like I don't. He needs to okay. He needs to whatchamacallit, he needs to go to rehab. He don't need to be working at nobody's restaurant. He don't need to be working at nobody's restaurant. He can work at the restaurant if he's working as a hostess, but he don't need to be a server because that still gives an
No,
opportunity or a window for somebody to buy shots for him because I've had shots purchased for me as a server.
Mm-hmm.
Then he don't need to be behind nobody's bar serving nothing because at the bar they definitely taking shots together because I was a bartender. Listen, every aspect of that restaurant minus being the executive chef, I've worked. I've been a server, I've been a hostess, I've been a bartender. I've worked in special events, but it wasn't for a restaurant. So I know every aspect of the operation. I know how to count, make sure the till is balanced at the end of the night, make sure all of the reports are in. All of those things I have done. Philip and Don Juan, all of those things I have done.
Mm-hmm. So you feel like for
Brian
anybody
don't need
who's
to be there. He needs to be in
anybody.
Shandrika's spot because Shandrika can't drink. She's standing at the front door. Well, no, she
Mm,
not. She's sitting in what's the name car trying to be Inspector
no, she still be
Gadget.
drinking though, but she still be
she's drink,
drinking.
every staff in that restaurant, they're all drinking. They're all messy. They're all
So
drinking.
I somebody listen, I am more so ready for I'll be more supportive of somebody's sobriety, but you have too much temptation,
Yes,
especially on a
and for what's his name? Candy's manager. What's his name?
Don Juan.
He was very dramatic about it. But you're giving him the job. What the heck?
as
Support
somebody
him.
that's a recovering alcoholic and drug addict, not saying that that's me, but and Brian's, you shouldn't be on a Friday or a Saturday night in Atlanta. Hey, we about to go to OLG for happy hour. We about to, and then you don't never make it nowhere else. You don't never make it nowhere else. You don't never make it nowhere else. Because there's been several nights when I lived in Atlanta before I was the promoter, before I was a bottle girl, and I was just out in them ATL streets. My mama in the chat, she'll be able to tell you from Wednesday to Sunday, I was outside. My mama didn't see me till Sunday night. Sunday morning. Well, where y'all going? Well, we going to brunch with so and so. We doing this. There will be multiple nights where we didn't make it to the second or third spot because we got too fucked up at the first spot. And me and my mama, we good for it. Especially when we lived in Vegas at the little hole in the wall bar with the casino screens in front. We win a couple of dollars. We'll buy a round of shots. The bartender gonna take a shot with us.
Wait a minute. Look at that.
I won't be eating. I won't be drinking there.
Listen, you're talking about your eyes. I'm not eating in that place.
Drinking.
I don't listen. I'm
not drinking. I'm not going to the bathroom. I am not doing those things. I'm not.
Well, listen, I have eaten there several times, and I'm here to tell the story. So there's that.
Tell the story.
And you survived. You survived it. So
yeah,
yeah.
I'm here to tell the story. I've been able to tell the story. So listen, their food is good. Their collard greens is off the fucking chain. I don't have any problem. I'm not saying that everything. I'm not saying that.
You know, she's compromising.
I gotta go.
She's compromising though. You know, Kandi.
This is it. I feel like Kandi. This is why you don't go into business with your significant other. This is
don't stop blaming Todd because I'm blaming Kandi on this one. Has nothing to do with the significant other. Don't do that.
It does. It does have to do. It does have to do with the significant other because they're not agreeing on things. He wants to fire Melvin. Melvin is actually a really good chef because he was the executive chef at Blaze, which is also their restaurant. I've been to Blaze several times. Let me tell you something. Not hashtag surviving OLG. My mama is crazy. Woo!
Yes,
but Melvin was the executive chef at Blaze, and let me tell you something. Them lemon pepper wings wet was off the motherfucking chain. Okay, so no. Todd want to fire Melvin because
leave Melvin alone.
I don't think that he fits Todd's picturesque of what the restaurant executive chef should look like. And Kandi is like, no, Melvin is a loyal and great executive chef, which I can attest to. And I didn't eat at Michelin restaurants. I didn't eat at 5-star restaurants. Mom, I'm gonna beat you up.
Yeah, Ma, that scared me, girl. Your face is. I was like, wait a minute. Who?
All of a sudden,
I don't understand why your names. No, listen, I want to know why your names are not appear because I want people to subscribe to all of us. Why?
Dina Jones was in the dream. Look, my. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't do that, Ma.
So at least my teeth look good. At least my teeth look good when she had me on the big screen. At least my teeth look good.
listen, on this
Thank you,
platform,
Mama.
we're always having a good time. We're
Thank you,
always
Mama, for
having a
you
good
putting the
time.
teeth that's in my mouth. I appreciate it.
Yes, honey, Miss Dina Jones in the dreams.
Yes,
Yes.
Dina Jones in the dreams. So,
Yes.
I don't, I just don't think that Brian, he should be working there at this point in time. He needs to go, you know what? He needs to go work with Jake at State Farm. That's what he needs to do. He needs to go sell insurance, life insurance, real estate, or something where they, they do a team meeting, a team happy hour once a month where he can, drink some red wine or something. That's where he needs to go. He don't need to be working at a restaurant where there's a full bar and people have the opportunity.
Oh,
Take the comments there. There we go. And
thank you.
people
Thank
have
you,
the
Tina.
opportunity to purchase a shot for you, because I do it all the time. I always ask the bartenders at my favorite restaurant that's down the street from my job. I already know what bartenders will drink and will not drink with me. So when I come in, like I'm gonna go on Thursday, hey, we doing shots today? Okay, cool. All right, let's do this. All right, cool, let's do it. So the temptation is too strong, because I know that every time that I walk into that bar, I know that the bartenders will take a shot with me. Therefore, so that's why my bill be $30.
But you made a good point. A point when you said that Ty doesn't may not think Melvin fits the image of what he think a
Yeah, he doesn't fit
executive
the he
such
doesn't fit
because
the image of what he thinks OLG should be. However, you don't have you're not a well, I don't want to say a hotelier. I should say a restaurateur, because that's what you're not. You've never worked, and you may have, but from what I can understand, it don't seem like you've never worked in a restaurant. So you don't understand, as
or
Philip said,
kitchen or
the
kitchen.
operational part of the restaurant. You don't understand that the kitchen is the nucleus of your restaurant. If that food ain't coming out and if that food ain't hot, it ain't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna work.
But I think
Well,
that,
but when he went out to the kitchen, now he seems to have a deeper understanding and appreciation of what the chef is doing, though.
but I think Ty judges Melvin because Melvin did go to prison. He did go to was in jail. And I think Ty looks
Listen,
at
I'm gonna say
judging him.
this. Never, you know what? We had this conversation literally the other day at work. One of my colleagues, we were interviewing for certain positions, and so she was just like, they're not going to want to work here because this, that, and the other. They got all these certifications. I said, well, did you call them? Well, yeah, but they didn't. And I said, you can't disqualify a person simply because of the certifications that's on their resume. They could come in here and say that they only want to get paid $19 an hour, and that's in our budget. You want to know how I know? Because I did the fucking budget. You can't disqualify somebody simply because of their past. And now, in Melvin's instance, yes, he went to jail, but we don't know why he went to jail.
We don't
know if it was. We don't know if it was his fault. We don't know if he was just guilty by association. We don't know if he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, like the exonerated five. There's all kind of moving parts of why he went to prison, and you can't judge somebody simply because he ain't whatever he went to jail for, he ain't still doing it. He ain't here cooking for y'all.
But I think, but see, Ty
can't sit here. Ty can't sit here when his wife. Ty can't sit here and act like he better than when his wife make more money than when his wife make more money than him in the whole season of Real Housewives than he did in the network. Get your ass humble yourself.
But Ty feels like. But Ty feels like because he's attached to Kandi that he can judge people.
No, you can't do that.
So he's judging Melvin.
Let me tell you something. What my great granny used to tell us all the time. God don't like ugly, and he ain't too fond of the pretty either. You don't judge people. You don't judge people because of their past or anything like that. That you can't do that, because they could have turned over a new leaf, i.e. Melvin. He making sure all of your food is good every time he step into this damn kitchen. He making sure that y'all still got good Yelp reviews because of the food.
The only thing,
if there wasn't no food, it would just be a bar.
And the only reason people keep coming back there is because of the food. So you should put some respect on his name.
Exactly. So you should put some at this point in time, you need to put some respect on Melvin's name because he making
That's
sure
what I'm
y'all
saying.
motherfuckers are staying in business.
Hello, Todd.
Todd, put some respect on Melvin's name. He making sure y'all motherfuckers is still in business. Because if Melvin decides to walk out, it'll take y'all a little while to find somebody to replace him. So who the fuck gonna cook y'all food? Because you ain't gonna do it because you said you didn't want to go back in the kitchen, and then you can't even do it something as simple as cook some goddamn fried devil eggs.
Bertha and Mama George to cook the food.
No, y'all ain't about to give y'all ain't about to give TT Joyce no heart attack. She out here trying to make sure everybody get a come up. That's what her job is. And that's on what Mary had a little lamb.
Candy be in the kitchen. Look, Candy be in the kitchen. Candy be in the kitchen. Candy be in the kitchen cooking. Then she'll put that
Candy ain't gonna be in nobody's kitchen. She already was asking. They was only in there an hour, and then she talking about some. Can I get some OLG wings from my time?
Why would she be in the kitchen? She got the money. She's
hired. But they lose a jail. She got to do something. If he would have quit,
I did. She's such a humble kid. She's such a humble daughter. If I had the money that she's making, I'm not going to any damn kitchen. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to destroy my.
What I mostly appreciated was the producers asked, do you have a newfound respect for the kitchen staff? And Kandi said, I've always respected the kitchen staff. And I believed her. Todd over there, it was fucking crickets. You can hear a rat piss on cotton as quiet as he was. So that means that you don't respect, which brings me to what I said earlier.
You have not learned, and you did not learn anything from the experience.
Okay, what my mama say, she be in the kitchen and recording the album at the same damn time in my 2 Chainz voice.
Yeah, she be. Every man wants a woman and find a woman down the kitchen. Yes, honey. Y'all don't. Candace a triple threat. She'll do it all, child.
So y'all already know that I'm not a big fan of Todd. As the last time that we did this review together, I'm not a big fan of Todd, and I'm really not a big fan because somebody.
Wait a minute. I was on his side, right? Up until now, he feels so entitled. He feels like this is the wife. I don't need to go. He feels so much entitled. He's no longer the humble Todd that we saw in the Real Housewives. At that time, Kandi was saying, "Yo, if you're not gonna be signing up on this prenup, we're not gonna have any wedding." And you realize
my whole thing is this. Listen, I don't go home a lot. And I know that my hometown is a little outdated. However, I'm going to always love my hometown. I'm never going to forget where I came from. I'm from a 15-minute town. I don't have any problem with saying that. It literally takes from where my mama live right now to my baby sister's house 7 minutes to get from, and that's on the side street. She ain't even got to get on the highway. She just got to go down 6 lights. Mm-hmm. And if all the lights is green, she'll be there in 4 minutes. Like I'm from a small town. I don't have any problem with saying, I am from Wichita, Kansas. But you forgetting that you always didn't have this money.
Come on, Wichita.
You didn't always. So don't forget. Never forget.
Wait,
and I'm
why do you have to do that? Wait. Kandi was not raising the monies. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
So no, I'm not saying Kandi. Kandi's very humble.
King. Why you say, come on, Miss Todd? Why did you have to do that?
No, I said, come on, Wichita.
Oh, come on, Wichita.
I was shouting out Wichita, Kansas.
Well, that's it.
I got family that's from Kansas.
I'm going to say this. Never forget where you came from. Because if you do, God will humble you very quickly.
You see, Kandi always representing College Park. She represents her home, to her place.
Now she done copied and pasted. You done went on lyrics.com and
yes,
got the word.
Every man wants a woman that can cook him up a good meal. A woman he can treat like his home.
Wait a minute.
On the avenue, good. Come on, Zena.
Listen, I had to pull the video moves out.
Dina is
Yes.
the FBI of our group. She's like, oh,
Yes.
That's it. I just feel like, you know what, Todd, he needs to go to Wichita, Kansas for a week with on a salary of somebody that works at Town East Mall. That's what he needs to do. He needs to spend 2 weeks in Wichita, Kansas. Oh, we drinking wine over here?
Yes, wine, honey. Yes, yes. Come on, wine.
No, I'm gonna go do a refill for my vodka. Just give me a second. I'm gonna do the refill.
I got drunk off vodka on Saturdays. Ooh.
Oh, now my mama, she said it's time for some karaoke.
Come on now. Yeah, kick off your shoes and relax your feet and party on down to the escape beat. Just kick it. Come on,
hey,
just kick it. Hey, yes. Come on now.
I just feel like Todd needs a big slice of humble pie.
He does.
That's it. Todd just needs a big slice of humble pie. And that's how I feel about that. Because Kandi, I mean, listen, Kandi is from hard work. She went to the performing arts school. There was a point in time where Escape couldn't even go on tour until she was, on summer break in order for her to.
Anybody who's watching us, please go share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because we all want to get there. Subscribe to all our channels. It's Lee with a T. It's the King of Shade. It's Mother from Mamas. Please let them know that. Listen, go ahead. You were saying something.
So that's how I feel. Todd just needs a slice of humble pie. Now let's get to the breakup. Did y'all already talk about the breakup? I was trying to order me some food when I put myself on mute because I'm hungry.
The breakup of who? The breakup of who?
With Dom Unique and Brandon.
Yeah, you said child. Yeah, it's a breakup, all right, honey. Oh yeah, for the cameras.
Well, so he, first of all, it was giving me very much "Marry Me Now" vibes when he showed up to her Rick Ross dance rehearsal, because you can. Well, I had the captions on because I was in the middle of it ain't April 20th. Sorry, Netflix just did the John Wayne Gacy tapes, and I can't wait for it to come out because I'm gonna definitely review it. But it ain't April 20th yet. Him showing up to her job, to the dance rehearsal, and then telling her, they asked me about it. At that point in time, I would say this is what is going to happen. You're getting ready to go on tour to dance, and I want to be where Philip and Don Juan is. So, maybe when you come back, you don't have to work at the same place that the same OLG that I'm working at, but you can work.
Oh, is that about?
Yeah, the breakup. Well, the fake breakup.
Yeah,
I mean, they're still fucking, and we already got that part. But that's how you could have played. That's how you could have played that.
Is she still walking there?
I don't know. Listen, let me tell you something. If somebody called me from Rick Ross camp and said, "Hey, you've been selected to dance with us on a worldwide tour," OLG, OPP, I'm holding it down. I'm out.
But see, Dom.
Oh Lord, it's a fire. I'm out.
But see, Dom. She said like she could leave OLG and do her tour and come back and have a job. So Dom knows it. Kenny not gonna fire her. Kenny, the job's gonna be there. She can go on a world tour for 2 years and still have a job.
But yeah, but listen.
Who has she fired? She hasn't fired anybody.
And that's it. Listen, I wish somebody could screen record and be like, "Listen, Kandi, I understand what you're trying to do, but you ain't doing it right. You need the people that ain't qualified to do the job that you are hiring for. They can't be there. I don't care if you're a family or not. Listen, I'm gonna run my business successfully first over family. That's it.
And that's
why I don't plan weddings or events for my families anymore. That's it. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me 2 times, fuck the peace sign. That whatever J. Cole said. That's it. Listen, I'm not hiring any family members to do any jobs. You can't work at my restaurant. You can't work on my event planning company. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't. It's not it. It's just
for me, if you have the skills and you have the discipline,
if you are qualified to do the job,
qualified.
But the thing, but the the highlighted word is qualified. These motherfuckers ain't qualified
at all.
None of them is.
and then you trying to figure out why she telling people to shut up at the team meeting. She ain't qualified to be a hostess. She
Damn.
leaving the hostess stand. The motherfucking phone is probably ringing off the hook.
Can you imagine going to a
And then you
restaurant
just telling
and
these
stand
people
there?
anything.
Can you imagine going to a restaurant and nobody there at the front desk to ask you, what wait for me, I'm gonna set a table for, like, what is happening? But the entitlement of her saying, you know what, don't worry about it. Let's go to the car. Let's start investigating who said that shit that you knew you say that shit.
And then you know what? And I would be okay with her going to go talk, to him. If you, hey, listen, I'm about to go on a break real quick. Can you cover the front while I go on break? That's it. Y'all as tight knit as y'all say y'all are, ask some fucking body to cover. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker. What? Answer the phone if it ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
But that's how she has.
unprofessionalism for me.
That's how she has chosen.
Everything is
That's
everything is done. All the reservations they're using red tick or open table.
But
Yep, go.
but
It ain't hard. It ain't hard to say somebody call. I need a reservation for 6 people at 1:45. We ain't got 1:45. We got 2 and 2:15. Can y'all do one of them?
but she has, the boss, the owner of the restaurant has accepted this behavior. There
And
are
that
no
is a
consequences.
part of the
That's the
problem.
problem.
They
She just
are
enable the behavior. So
there are no consequences of anybody try to disrespect what you're doing, because in the first place you've already disrespected your business. All right. So, and for you, so you're feeling so entitled. You have the audacity to say, you know what, forget about it. Can you imagine me leaving my job, say forget about it, let's go gossip in the car? Forget about the car. My phone cannot ring. If my phone is ringing, I'm gonna have to excuse myself because I am a mom. I have 3 children. They know that I can have these emergency calls. But my goodness, you're going to the car to find out the shit that you said? Are you kidding me?
Oh shit.
And what is it? Is it because you're serving a ghetto community? And so we have allowed ourselves, you know what? This is ghetto. So we're gonna give them ghetto services. And that's a problem I have with Kandi. And you have the audacity to say, I'm the only one who lives in a black neighborhood. So what? So what?
oh, Candy's calling Lee. Oh,
So what? So then we're gonna have to continue these services, so that we'll always ever have projects. We are always gonna have ghetto neighborhood because we cannot improve on the services. There's no pressure for you. If you had a restaurant in Beverly Hills, trust you me, Candy will not be behaving like this.
tired of son Lee a cease and desist, y'all.
If Candy had this restaurant in Beverly Hills,
Nah, don't be
she
telling
would
them
not.
lies, King Shay. I can't say. Oh, wait a minute. No. Yes, I can because it's public now. Sorry, Camille was texting me, so I was responding to Camille. That's what I
Go
was.
ahead. We have an interview coming up on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Lee got that cease and desist, y'all. She trying to cover it up.
Okay, cool. No, listen. What they say? Oh, you can't. Can y'all see that?
Todd Tucker, LLC.
We cannot see anything.
Candy coated. Oh, Candy
We
coated.
can't see anything.
Oh, you over here instigating. You ain't worth a damn. You ain't. Listen, I thought we was teammates. I just
Todd,
told her.
She
She just sent me some information. I just said I let her know, like, on Thursday you can address whatever your heart desires. This chat on Thursday is for you to clear the air and say whatever you need to.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
please
And
be on your
we're
best
not
behavior.
gonna
Please,
listen.
Lord.
If you're gonna be here for our interview with Camille, if you have not subscribed to Lee with a T or Mother from our, we are not gonna let you do anything in the chat. Do you wanna ask questions? Subscribe.
Be nice, Ma. Be on your best behavior, please.
So yes, we are going to have a great
You
time
see what
on
you made
Thursday.
me get it for?
Listen, listen. I'm pulling out my good Chardonnay for Thursday.
I
Come on,
say,
Chardonnay.
listen, I
Huh?
said
She
I'm
said,
not
come on,
gonna.
Well,
Chardonnay.
it's not even a Chardonnay. It's actually a Chamblis
I
that I'm
said
pulling out for
Come on,
Thursday.
Chamblis.
I'm not gonna drink the Wednesday because if I drink, then I'm
It's
gonna be
gonna,
here like.
yeah, we're gonna
What?
see that
Yeah,
tongue.
so I'm actually pulling out the bottle of Chamblis that I haven't opened yet.
Come on, Chamblis. All right now. So, Maj, you gonna step it up then. She gonna put out her Chamblis. Then she gonna put out something.
I'll be on my vodka.
No.
45 minutes into the live was
Don't
gonna be
compromise.
exited.
I
You
do
gonna
not
see
compromise. I cannot
45
compromise.
minutes.
I can never
45
compromise.
minutes. And
I
said
can
loud,
never.
y'all gonna see my tongue.
I
45
can
minutes.
never.
No, the camera gonna fall down again.
That too. You gonna see the tongue in the camera, honey. You gonna see all that right there, all that tongue and the camera falling.
I'm not compromising on my drink. I'm not compromising on my
That
drink.
was that. Listen, you can drink some wine, get some red wine or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No.
red wine.
If you get you a good,
No, because I know my haters will be coming for me, so I'll be ready for them with my vodka.
oh, she said she gonna be ready for the haters with the vodka. Listen, I'm pulling out. Listen, this is an interview of a lifetime because she ain't interviewed with nobody else but us.
She has never. She has never.
So,
And I appreciate that. King of Shit, can you please interview? Can you advertise on your page, please?
Sure. Send me some.
on your community wall because I ain't got one yet. I'm still new.
No, not even the. He has such a big following on IG. Go ahead. Do you want us to bribe you or something?
No,
Listen. I haven't even hit like 30 subscribers yet, so we not even.
No, he has such a huge following on IG. I mean, I don't know what he wants.
Don't embarrass me like that, Mod, in front of company.
y'all have followers on Instagram, don't you? I have good followings.
Yeah, I did. I actually was. It was actually recommended that I make my page public now that I'm.
Wait a minute. Wait. King of Shit, you're so full of shit. Go ahead.
No, I do have followings.
Say that one more time.
I have followings. Y'all have followings. Don't y'all have followings?
Oh, you throwing shade.
No, I'm asking a question. Don't y'all have followings? Don't y'all have followings? Followings. I'm asking.
Let me tell you this. How many followers you got on Instagram?
No, I cannot deal with him.
21,000. 21,000. But I'm saying.
See, that's what I'm saying. I cannot deal with him. I cannot deal with him.
Don't y'all have followings?
You got 21,000 followers to my 1700.
I cannot deal with
I didn't know. I thought y'all had because y'all do the YouTube. Y'all been getting the YouTube. They don't.
Listen.
I thought y'all had like big followers. YouTube. Y'all YouTube.
Yeah. Listen, you got 21,000 to my 1,700. This is ghetto.
Listen, and not only that, like the people that I want them to know that I live and they're always there liking his post.
She about to represent Buffalo. Nobody's coming to Buffalo, Mod.
Who liking your post that you want to see see where you're from? Who?
All those Real Housewives. You know that.
Oh, my girl, my Cynthia Bailey Hill. Yes, yes, Cynthia Bailey. Yes.
Wait, you review Real Housewives of Atlanta?
No, he doesn't.
I don't know my Instagram.
Come on, Mama. Oh, Mama, you got to see the little pretend camera fog, but the last time it like fell on the ground. Like,
don't do that. Don't do that.
We was like, oh damn, what happened to mine?
Yeah, I did. I reviewed the Housewives on my Instagram. I've not done it on YouTube yet. I did it on YouTube.
We have to do it. We have to do it on YouTube
because I do
you do Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes, I do Potomac. I love Potomac.
So I'm gonna say this. I got to meet. Wait, hold on. I got to meet Karen and the Black Bill Gates at a New Year's Eve party when I first moved up here. Hold on.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. I think hold on. Let me find
the Grand Dame, honey. The Grand Dame.
But I have an issue with Erica. The audacity
Yes, Team Erica, the queen of Beverly Hills, honey.
Who is the queen? Who is the queen?
Miss Erica Jane, honey.
So you approve of her?
I'm Team Erica.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You approve of what she did?
Yeah, you come for me, I'm coming for you. We not friends. That's how I go. We ain't friends no more. You came for me, now I'm coming for you. And now the season, the trailer done drop. Now I'm gonna be even more petty and throw your shit in the trash. That's how it rolls.
So you are okay with
Yeah,
with
they're not
her?
friends. They're not friends. Garcelle has dragged her all over social media. So her throwing her book in the trash is minute to what Garcelle been saying about her on the reel that now canceled the reel thanks to Garcelle's ass, because Garcelle ass didn't bring anything to the show to keep it alive.
What you said? What did you say? What did you say?
I said the now canceled the reel that Garcelle was a part of.
Are you accusing the cancellation though?
Yes. Because they brought her on hoping that she would bring the ratings up, but you can't bring someone who was around the same age as Lonnie, older woman on the show, and think she's gonna bring in a young demographic or bring in that's just not that was not gonna happen. And
Are you kidding me?
It did not happen.
Earring fell.
It did not happen because the show was canceled, and it did not happen. Those ways were poor.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And
you see, Garcelle came back season 3, ready for the smoke. So she came for the queen. So now she got this what comes with when you come for the queen. When you come for the queen, you gotta deal with what comes with that. And that's hey,
Erica, whose husband and herself she knew.
No, she didn't.
Took all the money from.
She didn't know.
She
didn't know. She didn't know. She didn't know at all. Her husband stole the money, not her. So we're not gonna put her husband's misdeeds on her because she didn't steal from anybody.
No, her husband did though.
Are you kidding
Thank
me?
you. Her husband.
You kidding me?
Her husband stole. Her husband took those people's money and lied to those people.
She's very innocent.
Her husband was those people's lawyers and took the money, not Erica.
She's very innocent. That this never happened. She was not aware of it.
She didn't steal the money. She didn't mislead those people and represent those people in court for life insurances and stuff like that and take their money. She didn't do that. Her husband was their lawyer. Her husband was on the law firm, not Erica Girardi. So you can't put what he did on her because she didn't steal from nobody. Now she may have took the money and bought clothes, shoes, but she didn't know it was stolen. Hey, she married. He making all this money.
Okay, so now that you know,
it's not her fault.
Okay, so now that you know the money was stolen, what are you doing about it? Are you returning the diamonds?
Why should you give her? Why should she give her stuff back? I ain't give mine back.
Still the money.
Thank you. I'm not giving them back. Diamonds is mine.
Wait a minute. So you know the money that you used to buy your diamonds, the money you used.
You know it was stolen. She found out.
Wait a minute.
She found out later.
King.
She didn't know until he got stolen. She didn't know until was getting sued, and she found out all the stuff about him stealing his money from the war.
Are you refunding? The question is,
she didn't. Why? No, she shouldn't. No, that she didn't take from them. Why should she give her belongings to people she didn't steal from? Would you give your belongings to people that you didn't steal from, that your husband took from?
You did not directly steal from them.
I'm not giving a damn thing.
Indirectly.
I didn't give a shit. I ain't giving a damn thing. I didn't steal it. I'm not getting no shit back.
I didn't steal that money.
Thank you. Yeah.
So you're not gonna compensate people who suffered from it?
I didn't steal from them.
I'm not the one that did the deed.
But you bought diamonds. Are you not gonna refund the diamonds?
Them are my diamonds. What?
Wow.
What's mine is mine. What's mine is mine.
Wow.
Yeah, what's mine is mine.
You stole.
No, she did not steal. Her husband stole. That was a gift he gave her because they were married as his wife. She didn't steal it. He stole the money. He bought the stuff with stolen money, not her. So you can't pin it on her. You can't pin his crime on her and make her be at fault and have to give her stuff.
Okay, so now you're gonna be very proud wearing your diamonds, knowing, oh, this is my husband's.
Yeah, because
This is my
she has
husband.
no it doesn't it's nothing it's not her conscience is not going to
Oh,
be at stake because she didn't steal anything. Her conscience is not going to be she's not going to have a guilty conscience because she didn't steal anything.
that's a problem I have.
Oh my
I
gosh.
I don't understand where consciousness. I feel like Erica's consciousness is dead. Period. Dead. Gone. I have to consult my ancestors on this one. I have to. I have to consult.
What?
Go consult, honey, because go consult.
I
Go
have to consult.
consult.
I do not understand why a woman would not feel anything about victims. And you're here not feeling anything, saying, oh, feel sorry for me. We are not saying, we are not gonna feel any sorry for you. You have lived a beautiful life in Beverly Hills. Everybody in this country would want to live in Beverly Hills. Okay. You through your husband, had a good life. Return the
Lord.
money. Return it.
No, it's not. It's her money. I won't return a damn thing. It's mine. What I like getting my money back? This is mine.
Her money? She earned the money?
It's hers.
Wait, did she earn the money though?
She earned it by being a good. Earned it by being a wife and sleeping with that man. She earned it. That's work. That old ass man. She worked hard for that damn money.
Oh my
She
God.
worked hard for that money. So hard for it, my. She worked hard for that money.
She worked hard for the
She
money?
worked hard for it. Yeah.
Hey, how did she work for the money?
Oh,
Hard for
you,
the
you, you want to go? You need to go in detail.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'll break it down now. She went with.
Wait a minute. She was not dry. She was not dry for sure. Go ahead.
She was definitely wet. Yeah.
Okay.
For anybody who's gonna be watching this video, I apologize.
I led me there, and I went and drank the water. She led me to the water, and I went and drank it. Blame it on mine. I'm excited. I'm excited for the new season. I'm excited that we got more storylines. I'm
Wait a
excited.
minute about what's her name? The girl with the short hair. What's her name?
Oh,
The one who was so happy to see the sisters fight.
Lisa Renner, the legendary. Yes.
Are you kidding me? Are you supposed to?
You better go check her IDBM. She's an actress, honey. She is a soap icon. You better go. You better go do your research.
I know she did Days of Our Lives. I know that. I know
Yeah.
all that.
So
But-
she's an icon. She's an icon in the soap world. She is
Oh, no,
that
she's an icon with her hairstyle for sure.
with her acting. She's actually an actress. Unlike Kyle Richards, she's actually an actress. She actually can act.
Oh no, she is. That's why she was smiling when the sisters were fighting and the sisters' feelings were hurt. She was there saying, of course she's an actress. Go ahead.
Yes, honey, an actress in Hollywood, honey. Where Nene tried to be, honey, and it didn't happen.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I did.
Don't do that. They can never. Nene carried the whole Real House of
Lord.
Nene carried the whole Real Housewives of Atlanta. All right.
Okay.
She did not care about whether people's gonna like her or not. She carried the show, and when she left, it started going down.
They're not going
Give
down.
the ball.
You
Give the
wish.
ball
You
flowers.
wish. You wish it was going down, honey. You wish.
God
Okay,
damn.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let's see, and let's wait and see. They're bringing everybody.
Yeah. What's that?
That Lee with the T.
Oh, that's somebody was having sex. I was like, okay.
That's that's Blaze. That's Blaze.
No, no, no.
Is
That's not
sleeping?
Blaze. Blaze is at home. I mean, he's in his little
That's
his little
King.
house.
No, that's King. That's King. That's King.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me making a
Yeah.
noise.
Oh
No,
no, I mean
no,
there was somebody who just drove past. I mean, my patio door is open. It was
No, my
no.
dog.
See, it wasn't me. See,
No, my dog is sleeping. It's not my dog.
I thought it
Don't
was
do that.
somebody having sex. I said, okay, I don't know.
not on the internet.
They do get it popping on the internet.
Wait a minute, Lee. Wait a minute, Lee. King of shit. He's full of foolishness. We don't know what he's doing over there.
Oh wow, because I'm calling your girl out for who she is. A has been, a has been, a has been.
Oh Lord, y'all talking about Nene Leaks?
Yes, Lanitia Monique
Yes.
Johnson Leaks, honey. I know her. I'm giving her whole government name.
Give her. Wait.
Lanitia Monique Johnson Leaks from Athens, Georgia, born in New York. Yes.
Give Nini her flowers. She carried that show. Don't do that.
I would give Lanitia Monique Johnson her flowers
Where
when
do you all call people Johnson? Did you call Melody Johnson?
Nini's name, her legal name is Lanitia Monique Johnson. Melanie's legal name is Melanie Cherie Rogers. So
Ghetto.
very good. Very hood tonight. Give me very lovely hip hop tonight, honey. Very lovely hip hop reunion.
Alicia is always telling everything is ghetto. What's ghetto?
We give me very lovely hip hop reunion. We calling our government tonight, honey. We calling our government names tonight. Yes, we want FBI to go do their good digging on Miss Lanitia Leaks, honey, and Miss Melanie Rogers, honey. Give your good digging and send me those receipts. FB in the I, the IR in the S.
Ooh, child, very ghetto.
Very, very honey. And you only get ghetto at on my show. It's funny, y'all.
Listen. Everything is ghetto in my eyes.
I love ghetto. Listen,
We
I
know.
was raised.
Not ghetto, oh Lord.
Listen, unapologetically ghetto. Listen to me.
Ooh.
That's a good hashtag. Unapologetically ghetto. I love it. I'm a drink, and I'll drink to that.
Ghetto
Cheers.
fabulous. Ratchet, honey. Yes. Unapologetically ratchet. Yes.
No, unapologetically bougetto.
Yes.
That one. Unapologetically bougetto. Go ahead, subscribe.
Yes.
Unapologetically bougetto. Listen, I'm
Yes.
copywriting that today.
We might not be bougetto on Thursday. We're gonna try not to be bougetto.
No, I'm gonna be very classy. I might show up in the evening gown. You don't need
Yes. Come on, give him a reunion. Come on now. Evening gown.
Lee with a T and myself will be interviewing the only. She hasn't done any interview. She has not done any
Let
interview.
me y'all gotta come with it. Y'all got this interview gotta be
Listen, we are prepared.
knocked
We
out the
got our
park.
we got our questions. They've been approved. We've been working on this for about 3 months.
Come on, 2 or 3 months. All right now, production. All right now.
We've been doing this for a minute. So I'm very excited to be interviewing with
He's full of
Camille.
shit.
And I'm definitely gonna let her know. I can't wait to eat some crab legs with her because listen, I'm busting
it.
crab legs down.
I cannot do it.
Y'all ready? Stay ready. You got to be ready. I know that's right.
Wait a minute. I can't do it. This shit. He's just too full of shit.
It's all that vodka that you drinking.
That's how she gonna be when be on third. Was it Thursday night? She gonna be just like this.
Oh yeah. Luckily, I'm only working a half day on Thursday. That's why I'm going to an early happy hour.
And I'm not working on Thursday. So listen, I'll be drinking.
See, she gonna be drunk. Watch. You gonna have to host the show, Lee. You gonna have to take over as host.
Oh, I'll be like, okay, what's happening?
Mm.
Bring the ghetto-ness. I'm here. Hallelujah.
Ooh.
Listen.
Listen, I can't wait
Oh
to open
my
this
God.
bottle.
Don't do that.
The original, honey. The original. Miss Sheba Sheree. With
That's a
Phil.
Sheba Sheree.
Yes. Yes. And Nene could never. Nene could never. Nene could never, honey. Could never. Could never. Could never. Could never. Could never. Period. Period. She could never. Ever, honey.
On this platform,
The
everybody
duo,
is
honey. What is it?
everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
I can't see
Even
it.
when your opinion is foolishness. Like the king, his opinion is a whole lot of foolishness. He's entitled to it.
The
We give
duo,
it to him.
honey.
We give it to him because we
Yeah, right
value
there, y'all see that?
value.
Y'all see that? The duo of honey, Miss Kenya Moore and Miss Sheba Sheree, honey. Yes, the queens, honey. That Nene could never.
So how are those joggers coming for Sheba Sheree?
Yeah,
Do
they're
anybody know?
coming smooth, honey. They're gonna be out 2020, 2022, 2023. Yes.
2023. 2023?
The dynamic duo that Nene could never take down. Could never handle one of these. She could never handle them.
Wait a
Ever.
minute. What does that have to do with Nene though?
Because Nene wanted to be them. She was jealous of these two women.
But Nene, no.
Yes. Yes.
Foolishness.
Know the truth. Ellen, the true girl. Side, Mr. True.
Ma, somebody asked if you could say you can never.
Can never.
Nene could never, honey, ever. Nene could never. Nene could never. Ever. 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 Ever, honey. Ever. Y'all better, it could never.
Wait a minute.
Not even on her birthday. She could never.
We have a guest, the king of shit. He has drunk the Kool-Aid. Okay? He has drunk the Kool-Aid.
The original, honey. Miss Sheba Sheree. With Phil. Yes. Get into it, y'all. Nene is not the original. Sheree is the ultimate original Georgia Peach. Yes.
I mean, let's we're gonna have to go ahead and say this. Sheba Sheree ain't blacklisted, and Nene is.
That part. Andy actually likes Sheree. He does not like Nene at the moment. So
Why?
Lee, why? Tell her why,
No,
Lee.
you're the king of shade. You can tell us.
No, I want Lee said it in a more eloquent way. And I said it in the most ratchetest way. So
Let's see. Well, I mean, like, Sheba Sheree. Ellen.
Wait a minute. Go ahead.
she said, why Nene? She said, why is Nene and Andy not talking?
Go ahead. I'm
Who?
listening.
Why
Go
Nene
ahead.
and who ain't talking?
And Andy, why they're not talking? Why Andy don't like Nene? She wants to know
The
why.
one who hosts the reunion?
Because
Yeah.
because Nene put Andy on the map. Go ahead. Say what you have to say.
No, let me correct you. Bravo TV put Andy on the map. Nene didn't put Andy on the map.
Nene made Bravo TV to be Bravo TV.
Wait a minute now. Because I wasn't because didn't the Orange County girls come before Atlanta? So they were
and them
Nene
girls on
Licks.
Orange County, them girls was crazy.
Nene,
yes.
wait a minute.
What are you talking
Wait
about?
a minute.
And then, and then, and then the Real Housewives of New
Wait a
Jersey,
minute.
them girls
Wait
was
a
all
minute.
mobster wives.
Wait
Period.
a minute. Nene Leaks made Bravo. And this is the problem I have. This is the problem I have. Because black
Ma,
women.
Ma,
Wait a minute.
I'm
Wait
gonna
a
need you
minute.
to clock
No,
out.
no, no,
I'm
no.
gonna need you to clock
No,
out.
no. Black women have to work. Okay, my earring just fell. But we have to give we have to give Nini her flowers though. She made Andy. She did.
No, she didn't.
Did you know about Andy? Did you know about Andy until Real House of Atlanta? No, you didn't.
But
Oh wow.
this is what we're doing.
Mhm.
This is what we're gonna do. Okay.
Yeah.
So Andy hosted the Real Housewives of Orange County reunion. That was before the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna give Nene her flowers. She's good for TV. However, she didn't make Andy because Andy was already a part of Bravo before they signed the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're not gonna do that. That's what
Okay.
we're not gonna do. We ain't
So
gonna do
leave,
it.
leave with the T. Leave with the T. I'm a YouTuber. Correct?
As we are.
Mm-hmm.
Not so many people know about the undisputed African queen Maud Afro Mamas, correct?
Girl, we're not gonna do this. Listen,
Wait
I'm
a
about
minute,
to
wait
put
a minute.
Kamisha in a
No, no, no,
minute.
no, 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 no. No, no. Not so many people know about me. I need exposure for anybody to know about, oh my goodness, there's a YouTuber there who has an African accent, who does stuff this and this, who reviews this kind of of shows. I need exposure, correct? Now, Andy was there before Nini, but Andy did not have any exposure before Nini.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
how did he?
until
How the fuck
wait
did
a
he
minute,
host the?
wait a minute. I'm gonna give you a second, but wait until Nini came over, took over. They took advantage of her because every black woman has to work twice as hard. My earring just fell off. Okay, go ahead.
Because you're lying.
I'm
But keep going.
my earring.
Hold on. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, in the words of one of my favorite actresses, Kerry Washington, aka the only Olivia Pope. Yes, I have to work twice as hard just to be half as good. I understand all of that. However, Andy hosted the Real Housewives of Orange County before there was a Real Housewives of Atlanta.
And I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that.
So yes,
But who cared? But
Nene
who
is
cared
great for
about that?
television.
Who?
But if she was,
But wait a
if she
minute.
was,
Wait a minute. Just because I'm gonna have a lemonade stand, and my friend has posted about my lemonade stand, but then I have this other friend who has brought all the publicity on my lemonade stand. Okay, so just because my other friend, my first friend, was with me and we posted about my lemonade stand, so I'm gonna discredit the person who made me the lemonade of Buffalo. I'm gonna discredit that person just because? And that's what I'm saying. Just because there was a Real House of Orange County or whatever you're gonna call it, nobody cared about it until Nini showed up. Can we give her flowers? Are we able to do that?
we did.
No, King of Shit has not. That's why
And
he's
I
looking at
won't.
me with
And I won't.
hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Real House of Atlanta has been way more successful. And this is what has made everybody talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. And the reason why they have done that is because of Nene Leakes. Now, can she be problematic? I don't know. You know, once you start shining and everybody, everybody's trying to accuse you of shit. I do not know whether she has been problematic. Can we give her flowers, saying, you know what? She put everybody now talking about Real Housewives just because of Nini. Give her flowers. Don't start blacklisting her. Okay? Stop it.
Tell
Stop it.
Nene, tell
Enough of
Nene,
this.
tell Nene, if Nene would have,
I can agree.
if
And
Nene
listen,
would
and
have,
it's
if
fine.
Nene would have humbled herself and would have stayed in her lane and would have actually, understood the bad that she had and utilized it to have successful spinoffs and other things, then she would still be relevant today. But Nene did not do that. Nene was very problematic on the show, very difficult to work with. She attacked producers.
Because that's what they wanted us to. That's what they wanted us to see.
No. She chose to act as and attack staff members and production members on the show, and also put her hands on a pregnant woman on the show because they were gonna go in her closet and show her dirty panties. Well, if you wash your panties, we want to see them dirty panties.
And that's on what? Mary Had Little Lamb.
On Mary Had Little Lamb, ain't no period. Ain't no period in Mary Had Little Lamb, and all the lambs in the world. Mod.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. I have my earring keep falling off. I'm not gonna wear it again.
Because
but and that's the problem I have, because we are always out there to attack Nini.
oh my, now she victim lead. Now she victim lead.
I have not seen anybody
Way
bend Nini.
in the water, way in the water, children, way in the water, 'cause God's gonna trouble the water.
So until we overcome this foolishness of the king, until
where Miss Dina at? I need the dreams. Can I borrow the dreams, Dina? Can I borrow the dreams for a little bit to give me some backgrounds, some oohs and some ahs? While Ma gives this monologue of how Nene is a victim and how she's been victimized and abused by the fans and by Bravo Network.
She has been.
And yeah. But it's interesting that Lanithia is the only housewife of Atlanta to come forward and say that they ever been mistreated by production or by staff members or abused by the network. And that's very interesting to me. She's the only one, honey, past, present, or current, that's ever said anything negative about Bravo. Huh.
I'm still waiting for anybody who is an Nene League fan. Please come join me. Come join me.
And even Kandi herself called Nene out on her bull and said Nene wasn't talking about all this racism stuff, and I've been abused when she was that girl and she was getting those checks and Hollywood was checking for her and she was a very rich bitch. She wasn't doing all this talking. But once that ass hit got showed the door and they kept filming without her, now it's what was me? Oh, they hurt me. Oh, stop, Ma. Stop.
But you're not coming from an understanding point of view for Nene.
What I need from you is
understanding.
How can we communicate if we don't hear what I say? Come on, Ma, sing it. You want some understanding for Nene? Because understanding is what she needs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Night, Mama. I'll call me on the way to work in the morning.
Come on, Ma. Sing with me, Ma.
Wait. Before you go to sleep, Mama, I was trying to find that picture with Karen and the Black Bill Gates, but I can't find it. I went all the way. I've been trying to find it. That's what I was looking for, but I can't find it. You got it? And then can you just like...
She's sleeping.
Not my mama sleeping. I can't find it, Mama. I've been.
But the girls that were on the show, like Lisa Wu, like Deshaun Snow, they have never came forward and said anything negative about Andy or the network. So, child, please. Kim Fields, Kim Zolciak Bierman. Who else?
Can you just post it in the group chat tomorrow?
Who else was on the show? Portia Williams. no longer on the show. She's never
Can you
seen the
just
next.
post it in the group chat tomorrow? Oh, she said
Here's
no.
the problem. Here's the thing I have. I have seen many people compromise.
So I'm
Okay.
saying, like, Nene,
I have
honey.
seen I have seen many people compromise because of a check. And I
Yeah,
have seen
and
people
Nene was one, and Nene was one of those girls that did that very same thing when she was getting that chick and was the highest paid
deal with
housewife.
the team. Mom doesn't.
She do too have it because I sent it to her. I can't find it though. I was looking for it. That's why I was quiet all this time because I was trying to find my picture with Karen and the Black Bill Gates. Mama, I know I sent it to you. I just gotta find it. What's this?
You know, it's very disappointing from my perspective. King of Shade, I'm disappointed. All right, because uh,
Come on, man. I'm gonna let you tell your mom, man.
okay, Dina, go to bed. Dina, go to bed.
All right, Gina. Go on, Gina. Because we are dream girls. Boys will make you happy. Yeah, yeah. Yes, come on, Gina. Night, night.
Wait, live with the tea. Are you by yourself?
Yeah, but my dishwasher just started. So that's why I was looking over at the
Like,
kitchen.
I was like, what? Is she by herself? You know, I need to call Dina if she's not by herself. You know what I'm saying? Mm, 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 mm. So, King of Shade, I need you to put out my, that interview that I have coming up on your page. Okay?
Okay, Mod. Okay. Mod.
Oh my God, she says, man. I
All right,
cannot.
so is this the conclusion?
Yes, and I want to hear what the King of Shade has to say about our upcoming interview. King of Shade, we're waiting for your ass.
No, you say you went for what? You went
I
for what?
need you. I need you to post on your IG my upcoming video, and
Okay,
all,
excuse me.
and also I miss our IG Saturday like about 5. Can we talk about love and marriage answer before we go to YouTube?
We sure can. Yeah, we had to do it earlier. Yes, make sure Mark's on. We gotta get Mark on there and confessions. So that we got to get them on the live with us. Your
Listen,
favorite.
I love him. Mhm. Mhm. I
Yes.
do.
honey. I
Mhm.
have arrived. And the spotlight is on me, honey. Yes.
What did you say? What did you say?
I said I was calling the tagline. I have arrived. And the spotlight is on me, honey.
All right.
Yes, by your girl, honey. Success is in my DNA. When the one door closes, another one always opens. Yes. Yes.
Listen, you don't have to listen to all this foolishness. This foolishness
Yes.
from the king.
I'm giving your girl her flowers. Yes.
You have not though.
I'm quoting her taglines. That's honoring her because her taglines were iconic. They were
Always, always. They can never. They can never. They can never. She's a queen. She's
Who?
a real.
Who a queen?
She's
Who a queen?
She
Sorry,
said
I said
Lanithia is a queen. It's a queen.
who?
Lanithia from Athens.
She the queen of drama,
Yeah. Hmm.
and that's all her
No.
name.
This is the queen right here.
Who gonna check me, boo?
Period. That's the real queen, honey. The
Who
Gondam, honey.
who gonna check me, boo?
Yeah. Period.
All right,
Hmm.
y'all. I listen. I still got to do 2 discussion questions, so I got to get out. I got to go.
I love you all. We're gonna King of the Shit. Please, can you tell everybody that we're gonna be having a big interview on Thursday?
Yes, my yes.
Hey,
They're gonna
listen,
have.
let them know.
I will let my followers know you're gonna have a big interview.
I'm gonna be reminding you because your ass been forgetting. You know the.
When's the first time you asked me, ma? You didn't. I seen the post. You didn't ask me to today.
Okay, go ahead now. Go ahead. Full of shit. Full of shit. Okay.
And maybe you should reach out to Nene's management and get Nene to be a guest for me and Lee can interview her. Ma,
No,
we
because she
just
gonna be talking about something. We got to pay her, and I'm poor. Then I got to sacrifice my dog.
Ma gonna pay her. Ma, you her biggest fan. You're gonna reach out to Nene's management, book her for your show, and me and Lee gonna be guest co-hosts that day so we can answer questions.
I swear I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, you're gonna
Listen.
book her.
I'm gonna be talking to chasing leaks. What's her name on on IG? She's a Nini Leaks fan. What's her name?
Oh
Chasing
Lord.
somebody. Listen. You know, it's a winning season. It's a winning season.
All right, Miss Mara, I'm gonna let you enjoy.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next week.
Yes.
You better tell them that I have an interview. You know, if you don't do that, I'm gonna be coming for your ass.
Oh my gosh, Ma. Okay. Okay, Ma.
Okay, I love you.
Let me see. Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. I am gonna be going back to get my drink. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, and I will see you on Thursday. I'm excited. I'm excited about Camille. We're gonna be having an interview this Thursday at what time is it? What time are we having an interview with Camille? 8:30. Okay. So I'm gonna do my hair. And I'm gonna be looking good. Because I gotta have to look good. Okay. I will see you guys. Please let them know. Let them know that the undisputed African queen. Listen, and I would not have done this without Kamisha. For those of you who are following me, please go ahead and check out Kamisha Reviews. Kamisha Reviews, she's one of the queens who has been supporting me in every step of the way. I would not have been here if it was not for Kamisha. Go follow her. If you want to put your YouTube channel in the next level, Kamisha Reviews. Kamisha Reviews and your drink. This drink over here will get you to the next level. So listen, subscribe, share, like, and I cannot wait for Thursday. I will see you guys on Thursday. 8:30 Buffalo time, Eastern time, if you want to call it. Share, let them know that this undisputed African queen. I will be there at 8:30. Bye bye.